Hi, Chris here. This week we'll speak about the Leica Q2 charging challenge. But this also applies to Leica Q3, SL2, SL2S and SL3. Over the years I started to optimize my gear. In the past, more was always better than less. But recently, especially when traveling, I want to carry as little as possible. That's why I really like batteries like this one for Canon cameras. They have a built-in USB-C charging port which allows me not only to charge directly from a power bank, but also to completely skip carrying a separate charger. This solution is way better than in-body charging or anything that requires extra devices. These USB-C batteries are widely available for many brands, Canon, Sony, Fujifilm and others. Unfortunately, as far as I know, nothing like this exists for Leica. So if your camera doesn't support in-body charging or you don't want to be tied to a cable, you are stuck carrying multiple batteries or a bulky charger. And as you can see, the original Leica BC-SCL charger is massive. It's not heavy and it works well, but it's unnecessarily bulky, especially when you also count the power cable. It's almost the size of a camera body. I wasn't happy with this setup, so I started looking for alternatives. One option came from the well-known brand Nitecore. Their ULSL charger looked like a good solution. It's about half the footprint of the Leica charger, or even a third when you consider cables. It's USB powered, although with the old USB-A plug, which already feels outdated. But you can use a converter, so it's not a big problem. On Amazon, it normally sells for around $120, which I found too expensive. But when the price dropped to about $70, which is still too expensive, I decided to try it. The device is nicely built and works as expected, but it has one major flaw. And that makes it hard to recommend. Really hard to recommend with this major flaw. As many of you know, modern Leica cameras share the same battery family. The BP-SCL4 battery works in the Leica Q2 and SL2, while the newer BP-SCL6 battery with slightly more capacity is used in the Q3 and SL3. Both batteries are interchangeable, which is great. There is a bit of limitation with swapping them between each other, but like in general they are fully interchangeable. But here's the problem. The Nitecore ULSL charger works only with BP-SCL4. It does not charge the newer BP-SCL6 at all. And you can see BP-SCL4 works perfectly. Newer BP-SCL6 shows unrealistic temperature and it's just not charging. What's worse, on the Nitecore website they describe it as the updated version of the charger, yet it still only works with the older battery. And since the newer BP-SCL6 is the one most people will actually buy today, I'm not sure if SCL4 is even available. This makes the charger almost pointless. So unfortunately, I will have to return mine. And the search for a compact charging solution for the Leica Q2 and newer models continues. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content, tech talks and DIY projects, please consider subscribing to my channel. This helps me a lot. And see you soon. Bye.